Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm going to do your September the 3rd, just for today, in a meditation for you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Humility expressed by anonymity. Humility is a byproduct that allows us to grow and develop in an atmosphere of freedom and removes the fear of becoming known by our employers, families, or friends as addicts. That comes from the basic text pages 75 through 76. Many of us may not have understood the ideal that anonymity is the spiritual foundation of all our traditions. We wondered how this could be. What does anonymity have to do with our spiritual life? The answer is plenty. By guarding and cherishing our anonymity, we earn spiritual rewards beyond comprehension. There's a great virtue in doing something nice for someone and not telling anyone about it. By the same token, resisting the impulse to proudly announce our membership in NA to the world, in effect, asking everyone to acknowledge how wonderful we are, makes us value our recovery all the more. Recovery is a gift that we received from a power greater than ourselves. Boasting about our recovery as if we were, as if it were our own doing, leads to prideful feelings and grandiosity. But keeping our anonymity leads to humility and feelings of gratitude. Recovery is its own reward. Public acclaim can't make it any more valuable than it already is. Just for today, recovery is its own reward. I don't need to have mine approved of publicly. I will maintain and cherish my anonymity. Let's take a moment of silence followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference just for today. Please and thank you. This is a beautiful topic talking about humility expressed by anonymity. First of all, I would like to say that I don't think toting or talking about being an addict publicly is something that everyone should do. I do think that there are those that I'm very grateful for the fact that they did do it. The co-founder of AA is one. Okay. So I think that it has to be one of those things. It talks about um, this anonymity or humility is the byproduct that allows us to grow and develop in an atmosphere of freedom and removes the fear of becoming known by our employers, families, or friends as addicts. In some instances, there are times when our employers, families, and friends are going to already assume that we are addicts by the way that we are behaving, right? Now, if it is after the math, right? After I've come into recovery and I'm employed at a different job, because a lot of people don't keep jobs when they're addicts, using addicts, right? So all of those entities may wonder, does this person got a problem? Does this person have a problem with using drugs? Right? They may wonder just by our unmanageability, right? In the instance where I am new to them and they're new to me, I don't feel I need to explain that. As long as I'm not causing any problems, I don't want you to put expectations on me in my recovery. It's enough all by itself, right? And I am plenty all by myself. So in those instances, I see that. However, there are some instances where it's helpful to be able to level the field by saying, this is what I do in my spare time. This is who I am. And this is who I'm always going to be. And you should actually benefit from it, right? Your company should be better because of my recovery, because I won't be a person that is going to be stealing your supplies, right? But it's kind of one of those personal decisions. It's the spiritual foundation of all our traditions. So it's assumed that everyone understands what it means, but not everyone does. And you need to understand what it means in your life. For some of us, since COVID, it's like way too late. We've exposed ourselves on different platforms. People know who we are. I have a YouTube channel, right? So in a lot of instances, as a direct result of COVID, some of us have been pushed forward on different platforms so that recovery becomes more available to different people that are not getting out, that are locked in. So remember, everything that we stand for, we have the absolute right to our personal anonymity. It's every one of us, every one of us. And we don't personally represent NA, even though we're a member when we say we are. Okay. My name is Maddie Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you. Have a beautiful day on purpose.